Okay, I am tired. I had a technical foul. Tried to get ready. Okay. I don't care that there's nobody on here. Let's take this off. Okay. Good morning. Look at this crazy hair. Okay. let's see. Let me see if I can get YouTube on here as well. I'm like so thirsty. So everybody grab your drinks. I know this hair looking like a crackhead, like, who do you think you are? I guess we can brush our hair first. Okay. Oh, I am recording this live. Yes, I have crazy hair. With the crazy hair. Oh, let me see if I can go live. Can I go live? Oh, try creating more shorts to reach 50 subscribers. Come on, people, subscribe to me on YouTube too. Valentino Milano for woman. I wanted to like try both. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when I joke around. Okay, let's get some witch hazel and let's just put it everywhere. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Life is about having fun. Whoops, I forgot. I was so bored this morning and then I just drew in my hand with marker and it goes boing. Doodle bob, but I didn't do that good. I just was in a hurry. Boing, boing, boing on a trampoline. Okay, gotta fix the boobie. Oh, so I was at Walmart and I tried this, what is it? The Squash, I need my glasses. Moisturizing lip balm. And this stuff is great. Yeah, it lasts for a while. It's way better. I was doing is it 𝐶𝑒𝓘 or whatever for dry skin, but since I have big lips, here we go. The wind, any type of wind just hurts it really bad, so might need to fix the girls. Need to fix the girls. I understand that most people are probably at work now. I quit my job. I just couldn't handle the pain of my ankle, and since I have ADHD and I'm bipolar, autistic, I just have a lot of things going on, so it makes it hard for me to not joke around a lot, because I use the pain of my past and PTSD. Oh yeah, we can't forget PTSD always. Let's fix the girls. They are not behaving. Oh. They're just feeling comfortable. There we go. There. I used to not wear a bra because I think it's not fair that men get to, like, they're not stigmatized for having their shirt off, but women are. And I was in, you don't have to agree with me, you know, you could just move on, but in Minneapolis, at least they used to have the law where you could have, before COVID, I think you could have your tits out, boobs out, and which was pretty cool. I wish I would have done it at the time, but I was too insecure at the time, and now I'm just like, whatever, I don't care about other people's opinion. I really don't care. I'm like, I walk away from a conversation. Ugh, my boob does not want to. There we go. Just gets uncomfortable. Okay. So I get the speed one because I was, let's see, what's the other brand? Oh, the men's foresty sandalwood one, I think it was. But I just got tired of the smell, so I like to change it around, but this speed one just smells so fresh and clean. even though my ex-husband used it. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use it, but I can't. The girls one, I don't feel like they're made as well. They make me, I feel like more sweaty, like I can feel it and it's icky, and since I'm autistic, I just can't handle it. And so yeah. Okay, now I don't have a cloth right by me, so I'm going to get some Huggies wipes. I get this sensitive and fragrance free since I'm like allergic to everything. I did that test where they poke you a million times, and then mine said highly allergic to everything that grows. So, you know what? I'm gonna put this back up because it's annoying me. And now that I found my comb, I can do it. Here we go. Right now, I don't have any filters on. This is just me natural. I got puffiness. I need to do these. Okay, and then pressing on these help get I forgot what it's called. I have to like write it down. I'll make a video of it. Just massaging my face, and it should get the puffiness down. Oh, the reason why I was late with my live stream is because I couldn't figure out the mechanics of it. It does take me a little bit longer. I tried. I was several minutes early, but couldn't figure it out until I just messed around with some, and then look, it's already a little bit depuffing, and then I just use other stuff like, what is it? The 𝓁𝒶𝓁 vitamin C cream. Boing, 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 boing. And that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I have been putting it all over my face, and it just feels so good. And that's probably why I haven't been getting sick lately, is because vitamin C helps with keeping you healthy. Obviously vitamin D and lots of other things, but I'm just really excited actually to be on live, even though there's nobody here. It's so much easier to explain everything than making very short videos, but that's the way that it's like shorts are pretty popular right now, so that's why. And a lot of times people don't watch long live streams, so I'm just gonna do this today. Get ready. Feels good. And then also you have stress right here, especially Tauruses. I'm a Taurus, obviously, if you see May 3rd, and I'm a healed one, and I'm gonna be making Taurus videos as well. I'm just gonna be pinching that. Look how white I am. I'm like, right here's Tanner, and then right here I'm like just white as heck. Oh, that feels good. Pinching, pinching. Pinching, pinching. Okay. So I thought that I would, here, I'll save that for a video. So talking about tarot, I pulled out this card, which is the Nine of Swords, but I pulled it in reverse. And I looked up what it meant. Whoops. And it means, see, this card reverse means that I am moving away from this nightmare of self-doubt and realizing my true worth. So yeah, that's pretty cool, you know? I just have to keep remembering that this move that's actually why I haven't been making as much, like really that many videos, because I've been enjoying life, and that's one thing. If you want to lose weight, you have to actually enjoy it, you know? You can't just say, oh, you know, you have to believe that you can. You believe that you deserve to. And also shame. Stop shaming yourself. If you're getting overwhelmed or you did something like, oh, I shouldn't have blown up at this person, or my kiddo, they pushed me so much, their attitude was just too much and I was exhausted. The best thing to do is to, oh, sorry, my brain, ADHD brain, best thing to do is to say, hey, I forgive you, Lauren, or hey, whatever your name is, I forgive, and it's okay. And just breathe through it and meditate. That's what I started meditating. And ever since I started meditating, since I've started losing weight, I changed my thoughts, my beliefs to, hey, I can do this. I'm amazing. And, you know, I never let myself believe that I deserved anything, because I'm like, oh, well, if I say I deserve this, I'm a narcissist, and that's not true. That's, I now know the difference after researching a lot. I spent months because I couldn't tell who was a good person, and there's a lot of bad people out there that have hurt me and probably hurt you too, especially as a woman, if you're a woman watching this. I mean, obviously there's women that have hurt you, though a man leads, and how he treats his woman by taking care of her, how he speaks to her, communicates. He's the leader. He's like, obviously the woman is the glue that holds a household together, though she also needs the support of her man. And it's okay for parents to be like, oh my gosh, my kid is number one, they're amazing. Though if she, gave birth to your child, or even just, step parent, I feel like, I don't know, it's hard with step parents because they don't have that, they can love. I don't know, for me, since I'm neurodivergent, I can treat all people, like even adults, like I treat them like they're my kiddos. And I know they all hate it, but I have this loving, nurturing personality because I'm a mother. It doesn't mean that even if it sounds like I'm controlling, it's just because I'm a mom, and I just tell everybody, hey, if it sounds like this, or like I'm autistic as well, so when I'm not masking, okay, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm not masking. Here I go. This is why people used to be so intimidated by me. Even when I was happy, I had to learn how to mask because I couldn't figure it out, and I just didn't care. So I don't know if that's also an ADHD or autistic trait, because I didn't care. Here, this is annoying me. I didn't care what people thought. Like, partially I did. There was a certain, my ego part of me, but other than that, I just, like this, okay. I, right now, am so happy that you're here, and you're amazing, or I'd be like this. That's just how I am when I'm just being comfortable, just laying down, very happy. I'm very energetic right now. I feel like, I guess, a Russian woman, but yeah. This is me not masking, and plus, obviously, if you have a problem with my tits out, I don't care. I'm from the desert. I'm from a different culture, and if you have a problem with my, I guess, I always tell people, so it's kind of messed up, but, like I say to my white Mexican friends, I say, I'm more Mexican than you are, as a joke. Because you grew up here in Minnesota, and I grew up in Arizona, where I had, the music all the time. Sorry if you take a joke, or you can't take my jokes. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I just come from a harder place where it's the desert. It's hot. It's, rattlesnakes and scorpions and spiders, and so I'm a tougher person. and you're kind of, it's probably, I would say, a little more vulgar over there, because we just don't care. But that makes it harder, like more difficult to connect with people. And so, I think that here, when I went back, I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, I don't, the way that at least my family treated me was pretty bad. I mean, okay, it's fantastic that my family were willing to fly me out for my brother's wedding in November, like last November, and feed my kiddo and I. That's fantastic. Like, I would do that for anybody that I flew out, as well. Like, that's expectations. Though my feelings and my thoughts and everything were completely ignored. The problem is that my mom, and I call her, she's Candace, her and I don't always get along. Especially, I don't like how she I don't like how she comes into the room and just starts yelling, like raising her voice, and she's not willing to, like, mask around me with that. Like, she's just angry at something I didn't even do. I guess the only thing I did was my brother's new wife, her mom asked me the night before if I wanted to let Bryson wear this beautiful, beautiful dress, and instead of the one that my mom got, which I didn't like because it wasn't as sparkly, and I feel like I've always been the way where I don't know. I've always been the black sheep of the family where, well, I don't care. It's my way, and I just don't care what you. I mean, I do care what you say. I'm taking what you say as valuable information, though you need to give me time to process. You can't just come in and, I'm not the type of person I will blow up because things have been bothering me all day. It's had been hours of people being negative about the wedding, and then we had a big fight because I was like, hey kiddo, you can wear whatever dress you want. Don't make anybody feel as if your opinion doesn't matter. And that's the problem with my family, is my opinion doesn't matter because I am known as, mentally unstable, or I fight all the time. And it's not fair when someone comes in the room and you are just chillaxing and says, oh yeah, this is tea. I have it in here. Okay, so this is my advice to any relationship. Don't go into a room saying, oh, you fight all the time. That's you literally just saying, okay, yeah, you're right. Especially with the Taurus. Okay, sure. You think I fight all the time? Let's fight. I'm ready, because you just disturbed my peace. It caused a lot of anxiety for especially for someone with PTSD. Don't say that to them. Don't be short with, like, other people. Be kind. That's all it is. Have peace. If you want peace, give peace to other people. Start with respecting that person. You can't just have expectations for people. You can't have expectations for whatever gifts you give. Let's just say you loved something. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent, but this is what this is going to be. How about let's hold on. I was gonna say it's already 18 minutes. Jeez. Okay, I'll go to 20 minutes and then I'm gonna start a new life so that whatever. See, I didn't even get ready because I brushed my hair a little bit. Yeah, because this might be too long for somebody. Well, I don't know. I guess I could just go on there. You have a long live. No, because then I want to upload it to YouTube. Yeah, okay. So let me just finish brushing my hair. Excuse me for tangent. But yeah, don't go in. My advice is don't go into a room. Yes, I'm putting petroleum jelly. I know this one I got from Dollar General. Yeah, don't put petroleum jelly. That's what my brain is. Just sometimes just go with it. Don't Here, I'll just brush my hair all the way, and then, because we can do this together. Or even just, you can watch the video later and then do this. Oh yeah, please, please, please make sure you're brushing your hair every day. I can't believe I used to not. When I was depressed, I did not. I had no clue. I don't know if it's autistic, ADHD, what, I forgot. Even with that, like, even with medication, I forget a lot of times, but I am doing better, especially with Adderall. Just being on Adderall recently. Oh my gosh, if you knew me before, I just imagine you're like, okay, you have a statue and you're staring at that statue, but the statue has feelings and thoughts and it cannot talk. Just, and all you, or let's see, it just sees. It just, or like, yeah, the statue can see you, but you have no clue. I don't know, it's kind of like I was out of body experience all the time. And I was just reactive because of my PTSD and ADHD and autism. And it was, I don't know what else to say. Here we go. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know what other analogies. I'll think of more. But to live like that since I was little because of all the abuse I went through, it was a hard life. It's been a very difficult life for me. And of course I blew up a bajillion times because I had people come in and tell me, oh, you just blow up, and instead of just being like, hey, how are you doing, or you know, you can't say something positive about something, be like, oh, oh, you're such a great person though you always blow up, or you, I don't know, it just, you set whatever expectation I guess you set for somebody else, they're going to fail it. They're not going to respond. You cannot have expectations. Think before you speak, or like I write stuff down and then I go through it now and say, okay, is this okay to talk about? And I always ask the other person, hey, are you at a good space? And instead of telling them now what to do, I want you to, everyone that watches this, I want you to take the time, think of questions, ask the person, because I feel like a lot of times when people speak to me, they just make a statement and then it's like, what do I go? Where do I go from there? Make an easy question and just one question at a time, especially for people with ADHD and autism, because when you just here, load, you know, this, and don't even give that person time to respond, and you just talk over them, that's not okay. You need to start thinking about other people, especially if you blow up, or you're like hiding, oh, I blow up, oh my gosh, or you have all this anger inside. You need to start, it starts with you. It's not the other person, okay? Obviously, if the other person will not stop talking, walk into the other room, leave the apartment. And I know it's very difficult for me. I'm like, oh, you want to fight? Let's argue. I'll finish that conversation. You start it, I'll finish it, because I don't like to start stuff. I ask questions now, like, hey, are you okay? Are you in a good headspace? I sense that you're like, here, write some questions down. I sense that you are feeling off today. Are you okay? And then speak gently. I used to, with autism, like I said, with unmasking, because it's exhausting to mask all the time, but I do. For other people, especially my kiddo. Let's see what I was gonna say. Okay, so this is what I used to say. Here's an example. So, because I couldn't figure out like what to say at the time, I just didn't really talk to anybody. I was like, I just wouldn't talk for years to people because I couldn't connect. I had no clue. I'll just go into other stuff later, but I would be like, oh, let's see what was I gonna say. I guess this is hard stuff for me to talk about, but I would like to help. Look at my hair, it's crazy. Let me keep finishing that. So yeah, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, I hated a lot of people because of everything that they put me through, adults. I didn't trust anyone because they backstabbed me all the time. But I also didn't know how to speak to people because I kind of was just pushed aside or told what to do. And I feel like as a parent, it is really hard because I do that to my kiddo just because that's what I was taught. And I'm trying to unlearn that stuff. And I apologize to my kiddo all the time because I make mistakes. I'm just a human being. I'm not perfect. And especially when she's like, do this, mom, every 5 seconds. I started also, okay, put an alarm on, put a timer on on your phone, or write it down every time and see, then it will show you in between. So like if you're getting overwhelmed as a parent by your kid constantly, like I do, she puts 5 things on me at a time. Can you do this? And then after that, I want you to do this. And then after that, and also other people like my friends do that. And I tell them I need to do one thing at a time, especially with my bipolar. I cannot do 5 million things. Otherwise, eventually I blow up. And if that's what you want, okay, you know. But, yeah, I can't help it because I'm telling you, like, here are my boundaries. I can only do one thing at a time. And people push them, not on purpose. A lot of times that's just how people are. They're used to it. Other people have not set boundaries with them. Here, I'm gonna put this like that because I didn't. Here, there we go. Because it's like adoring me. This little one, just a little one. Oh, I might just redo that. Okay, that's this video. If you see this, cool. If you don't, that's cool. I don't care. But yeah, I'll be making more lives because I used to do it on TikTok years ago and like before everything. No, I think during everything happened, but I was not healed and I went through so much crap. So love you guys. Bye. Peace. Oh, cool. I didn't know it would do balloons when you say bye. That is so cool. Oh my gosh.